It's absolutely a privilege to face Jose tomorrow, legend for this club, not only for this club, for different club. So will be a privilege to face Jose tomorrow. Yeah, we make sure, or we try at least to prepare every game to win the game, and hopefully we can do that tomorrow. But to be honest, I feel already quite like to be in some picture at the training ground with the Club World Cup. So I feel already lucky with that after one season. But for sure the target is hopefully one day, not only with the Club World Cup, also with the conference, but for sure the target is one day we can all together enjoy this kind of moment. I said probably was the first question, I guess. For me, it's first of all a privilege to represent this club in the Champions League. For sure, it's also a privilege to face a fantastic manager like Jose tomorrow. It's probably a little bit more difficult, and the reason why is because they just played, I think, 3-4 games with Jose. All the games that I started to watch, unfortunately, was with the former manager. And I watched the 3-4 games with Jose. I watched also some games, where Jose was Man United or Spurs or Roma in Italy. But for sure will be a completely different game compared to the Club World Cup game. Probably continue to win trophy. I remember for some moment of last season, I think it was Southampton away, where the fans were starting to sing, "We have our Chelsea back." To be honest, it's not. I would like one day for sure, but it's not my target. I'm already happy if they can sing, "We have our Chelsea back," because that means that as a team, as a club, we are doing something important. Yes, for sure. But again, if they can sing, "We have our Chelsea back," I'm already happy. For sure, if one day they can sing my name even more. But the target is not that. It's just that we are able to win games, and the fans, they can be happy. We need to maintain level for sure, because Champions League require high level. As you said, in this moment we have unfortunately many players out for injury. This afternoon we're going to assess Caicedo, Joao Pedro and Andrei Santos, that they are all players, unfortunately for us, with some small problems. So we see if tomorrow they're going to be available. But we have, for sure, in this moment we have injury, but we have, I think, squad enough in this moment also to try to replace the injury we have. I still think the same. He's doing very good. He's doing very well. It's not easy. We said already, for 17, 18 years player to arrive here in Europe with a big club like Chelsea and show immediately the quality that he has. And we are very happy with him. He's very good boy. It's happy. It's what we need also in terms of energy. But for sure, for me, he can play in the 5 position, attacking position. Yeah, in this moment, I think we need to be positive. First of all, because it's what the players need. Second, because personally, I think that there is no reason to be negative. This morning, the club showed me about the stats that in the last 6 months we lost 5 games, 4 of them with red card. So for sure we like to win games. There is no doubt. But also the reality is that there is not any pressure. The pressure we have is the pressure that we know that being at Chelsea as a player, as a manager, you need to win games, no doubt. But at the same moment, you have the reality is that for different reasons, injury and red card, we lost 5 games in almost 6 months. But at the same time, I think it's something not bad. No, first of all, for sure, I think after review the last 2 games, Man United and Brighton with 10 players, for sure I could have done better, probably in terms of decision, no doubt. But also for me, it's like a learning process to play with 10 players because, I think for any manager it's not something normal. Unfortunately for us, happened 2 times. And the stats is that in the last, again, almost 6 months, we lost 5 games, 4 of them with red card: Newcastle, Flamengo, Man United, and Brighton. And the only game that we lost 11-11 was Bayern Munich away. So that's why I said, for me personally, there is not any reason that we need to create panic, knowing that football, anyway, you know better than me, football is crazy world, you can, if you lost 5 games in 6 months, and you need to say things to defend yourself, that means that it's a crazy world. I don't think we need to defend ourselves in this moment, because the reality is that I have a very good feeling with the squad we have. I think compared to last season, we all improve the players because they can play games, they can have more experience. Me personally, as a manager, I think I feel better than last year. The reason why is because I'm learning. For sure, there are many, many things that I need to learn. For instance, playing with 10 players, it's something that probably I need to do better. But it's part of the process, and I don't have any doubt that in the future we're going to be better and better. We need high level, no doubt, but also we have players young, but in the same moment with already experiencing with this competition. Ato, for instance, from Ajax, he has already experience in this competition. For me personally, he will be top player for Chelsea. We have, Garnacho or Gittens. They are all players that, even if they are young, they already played in this competition. Joao Pedro, probably, he never played in this competition, but he joined us. He helped us to win the Club World Cup. So they are all players, talent for sure, that they're gonna help the club, they're gonna help the team, and with more games, they're gonna be better and better. I think most of the time the fans react over the results. I can completely understand that after a defeat it's normal that the fans, they are happy, but I'm not happy, the players, they are not happy, the club is not happy. And then, as I said at the beginning, last year they were thinking we have our Chelsea back, then we had a bad run and they were not happy. So for me it's more the reaction after the results. Again, if in this moment, after 5 defeats in 6 months, we are not happy, probably this show a little bit lack of balance in this sport, but it's a sport where I'm in from the last 30 years, so I know exactly that it's like this. And the only thing you can do is try to do better, try to, learn, improve, and the most important thing in this business, that is win games. The only thing I can say about Jose is the thing that I just said, that for me personally, it's a legend for this club. I'm from Italy. It's also a legend for Inter, where he won the Champions League. So it's legend for different clubs in the world that show how good has been and how good is Jose. Then in terms of what he deserves, to be honest, I'm not here to think what he deserves. I think he already showed how important manager has been and is.